Ciao guys, happy Sunday! Finally I'm enjoying some good weather here in the southern Arizona. There is the sun, it's hot, it's the place that I love. But I don't really think that Harper is enjoying as I am enjoying it. Harper, come!
No, thank you.
It's wonderful, come!
It's hot.
Come on, Harper, you're too white. Come on. You look like a mozzarella. Come on.
Oh, lordy. It's real hot out here.
It's amazing, Harper. But anyway, it's about lunchtime. So, what do you want to eat? It's Sunday. Let's do a lasagna.
I don't know.
Can we do a bolognese sauce, bolognese ragu? I don't know, Harper. Let's do a Napolitan ragu.
Do you ever eat, like, cold food in Italy? Hi, I'm Harper.
Ciao, Meva.
Today is a scorcher here in I almost said southern Italy, in southern Arizona. Ava disagrees with me. She thinks it's perfect, but it's hot. Our normal Sunday lunch dishes just don't really seem appropriate given the temperature, so we thought we would use the opportunity for Ava to show me some classic cold Italian dishes. So Ava, what's first on the menu?
Harper, we start with a salad.
That does sound cold.
But this time, Harper, is a rice salad. For my Insalata di Riso, which means rice salad, I'm going to use this kind of rice. This is what we call parboil, and I'm going to use this because this rice doesn't overcook. And we need a rice that is al dente for our salad. And I use this that we call giardiniera. Giardiniera is a mix of vegetables. You can find cauliflower, bell pepper, small onion, carrots, small cucumber, pickles. It is under vinegar and is perfect for our insalata di riso.
And here we have our rice salad. What do you call it in Italian again?
Insalata di riso, Harper. And this is the traditional dish that every Italian eats during summer. We bring this on the beach, we bring this when we go and do a picnic outside. We eat this more or less at least 2-3 times a week during summer.
Is this more common than like a cold pasta salad?
Usually, yes. I mean, we have a pasta salad, but personally I prefer the rice salad because the rice is still al dente. The pasta, when you let it cool down, sometimes became a little bit mushy. We have pasta salad in Italy, but I think that most of us prefer a rice salad. And Harper, this is Mama Rosa's recipe, it's the Insalata di Riso, and I grew up with this. But let's be honest, every Italian has his own recipe. So you can find the Insalata di Riso just with mozzarella and tomatoes, just with vegetables. You find several versions. This is Mama Rosa version.
Well, I tend to like Mama Rosa's recipes, so I'm looking forward to this.
Buon appetito! It reminds me my summer in Italy.
I like the lemon juice. It's citrusy.
See, it's like gave that freshness that otherwise with olive oil you can't have.
This is super fresh with the citrusiness. It's like
it's a very good summer salad.
that's a pretty refreshing dish. Well, that was delicious, but I'm still a little warm. You got anything else?
We had our first course, let's say also our second course, because with the tuna fish, the eggs, and the ham, it's like also second course. So maybe we need some side course.
While we're waiting for our tomatoes to cook, I thought I would take the time to answer a question that we have been asked a lot in recent weeks, which is, why did you guys move to Arizona? Our decision came down to a variety of reasons. For instance, we wanted to live near family, and I happen to have a lot of family here. But the biggest reason by far actually was the weather. Ava really enjoys hot climates. When we were dating before we got married and I was living in Los Angeles, just to put things into perspective, she considered LA to be like basically the North Pole. As much as we love Maine, it's fantastic in the summer, the winters were rough for her. Are you ready?
No! Ma che dobbiamo fare? Ma perché?
How you doing, Ava? Now, it's true that Arizona is a little bit more hot than I'm used to. It is far from being my perfect ideal climate, and I can hear some of you guys now, Harper, is it really worth moving to a climate that you don't like just for Ava's sake? And the answer is yes. Have you guys seen what she cooks for me every day? I'd move to the Sahara Desert for that. This is one of those dishes where, as our friend John once said, we wish we had smell-o-rama because you would not believe, these had to bake for quite a while in the oven, and the whole time the smell in the kitchen just got better and better and better. It smells so good in here.
These are let's say baked tomatoes. We call them Pomodori Arrosto, and it's a typical, traditional side dish for our days on the beach when I was in the southern Italy. It smells amazing, and they smell amazing.
This smells so good. I've never really had tomatoes baked like this, you know, just to be eaten, so I'm excited. One more smell. Okay, bon appetito.
Buon appetito.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
How good can be a tomato?
They're like, okay. They're kind of like, they have the intensity of flavor, and a similar flavor, of course, of like sun-dried tomatoes, but they're still juicy. There's really an unbelievable amount of flavor in there.
Let's be honest, Harper. This dish is perfect for vegetarian, vegan, people who want to lose weight, people who want to eat light during summer, people who is very, very hungry, maybe wants to eat, I don't know, like 100 kilos of this. So it's perfect for everyone.
It's also incredibly simple to make.
Just time to bake them because we need to bake them at very low temperature and let the tomato just lose some water, so concentrate the flavor.
Yeah, it does take a while, but it's like a minute, maybe two of prep, and then you can leave it alone, and that's an excellent side dish.
Harper, are you eating all my tomatoes?
Yes, I am. When you were preparing this, I gotta be honest, I thought, surely this won't be as like refreshing a dish on a hot day as just like a normal tomato salad, but it actually, they're still like so juicy and so ripe and so fresh, but just with this like bomb of flavor. So we've had our side dish, which kind of has me thinking that dessert's in order. Now I know that probably your Italian mind is going towards a gelato, but here's the deal. Even though we do have an ice cream machine, let's avoid anything that requires, equipment. Do you have any cold desserts that are like so simple that anyone with a kitchen can make them?
I have some idea about that, Harper.
I'm excited to learn what it is. But first, a quick word from today's video sponsor. Skillshare is an online learning community that offers thousands of classes for curious and creative people on topics such as illustration, design, video, freelancing, you name it. One of our goals since moving to our new house has been to garden more, and we don't know very much about it. So we're growing this basil plant, and it was sadly on death's doorstep. Luckily, we found a Skillshare class called Indoor Gardening by Ekta Chowdhury. We learned how to troubleshoot the mistakes we were making. I successfully repotted it in a bigger pot, and after just 2 days, it's already looking better and coming back to life. As a member, you'll get unlimited access to thousands of classes with 0 ads so you can focus on learning. The first 1,000 people to click the link in our description below will get a free trial of premium membership so you can explore your creativity. Go check it out, and a big thank you to Skillshare for sponsoring us. Wow, what is this?
Harper, this is what they call in Sicily Gelo di Mellone, which means watermelon.
Jello?
Yes, Gelo, but not like ice. Ice because it's cold.
Wait, have you had Jello? Like American Jello?
No.
It doesn't mean ice.
In Italian, yes.
Really?
Gelo is when you are very, very cold.
I so need to introduce you to Jello now.
It's like I'm scared. Anyway, here we have the typical, the traditional Sicilian dessert for summer. So it's watermelon juice, cornstarch, sugar, cooked for about 15-20 minutes on a very low heat. Then we needed the flavor of the jasmine, but I wasn't able to find. So if you're so lucky to find the flower of jasmine, you should use that. But also you can use the same Gelo di Mellone to fill a pie crust. So to make a sort of cake, crostata.
I wanted Ava to show me how you make a pie out of that watermelon dessert. Look at this. Look at that. That looks amazing. Okay, honestly, it looks so pretty. I don't want to.
Okay, I can do this for you, don't worry. Buon appetito!
How is it?
Come?
That is not what I expected. I really thought it would be, I figured it would be better, but I thought it would be more like Gelo, which again, you don't have any reference for. You don't know what Gelo is. This is much more kind of creamy. It's like somewhere between like Gelo and a custard, if that makes sense. You have no idea what I'm talking about, do you? That is amazing. I've never had anything like that.
So I'm glad you like it because I love it and this is mine.
Well, good thing we have more in the fridge.
Don't touch my Gelo di Mellone!
There, now I have one all to myself.
Can I try yours?
Yeah, get away. Wow, that is super good and very refreshing. A very hot day.
We made this like the traditional one that is with watermelon. But in Sicily they do this also with orange, with lemon, with almond. So you can do this kind of dessert with a lot of fruit. I don't know, like strawberries, with all the juicy fruit, juicy.
Juicy.
Yeah. It's disgusting on pizza. Pineapple is juicy.
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 Can I have more?
You've been starting to show me more Sicilian food recently, and the more I learn about it, the more I like it. Leave a comment down below if you'd be into a whole video just on Sicilian food, because I would be into that. That was a very good and refreshing meal on a very hot day, but I feel like I'm missing one thing.
Usually this is a moment for a coffee.
Yeah, coffee sounds pretty good. Chin chin.
Chin chin, Harper.
What is this?
Harper, this is a Caffè Shakerato.
It's surprisingly amazing. I thought it would just be like iced coffee, but it's like foamy and creamy at the same time. It's the perfect way to end a hot day. Guys, we hope you enjoyed the video. We'll be back next Sunday with another one, so stay tuned and hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Follow us on social media @PastaGrammar, and of course, stay cool. Ciao!
Ciao!